today I'm going to be creating this Valentine's Day look. It's a really soft, simple, girly look and it's suitable for everyday wear, so it's not one of those really dramatic looks. I also use quite a lot of drugstore products, so it's not too expensive to recreate, but you can just use any colour that you have at home. So stay tuned if you want to find out how to get this really simple, pretty Valentine's makeup.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and this is in the colour Ecru, and I'm just going to put a little bit onto my hands, and I poured way too much out there. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I'm just going to dot the foundation all over my skin and then blend it all out so that it's all even. Okay, now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the colour Porcelain, and I'm just going to put it underneath my eyes, on my chin, my nose and my forehead, just to highlight and conceal my face. Then I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge and I'm just going to blend everything into my skin. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade, and this one's in the colour Taupe and is perfect for ashy blonde hair. And I'm also going to be taking a random angled eyebrow brush, which makes applying it a lot easier. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge again, and even though this is an Urban Decay bottle, it's actually just got water in there because I just thought it was handier than running to the tap, and I'm just going to dampen my sponge. And then basically what I'm going to be doing now is baking. So I'm going to take my Stay Matte powder, and because I'd normally use a loose powder, mine had run out, so I was just scraping it up a little bit to make it looser, and then I'm dipping my sponge in it and I'm going to press it into my skin underneath my eyes, beneath the hollows of my cheek, my chin, my nose and my forehead. And this basically stops your concealer from creasing, and it also makes your face look really airbrushed. You just have to let it set in for about 5 to 10 minutes for it to take full effect. So I know I look super crazy, I look like a ghost that's just fell in a bag of flour, but it's all worth it in the end. So now I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyelid primer and I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. Once that's done, I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution palette, and these are actually dupes for the Urban Decay Naked palettes, and these are just from Superdrug and they're a lot cheaper, but they're still super pigmented and I love them. This one's the Iconic 3 palette. So I'm just going to take a random fluffy eyebrow brush and I'm going to be taking the matte brown shade that's kind of in the middle of the palette, and I'm going to be placing that into my crease, and I'll slowly build up the colour as well so that it doesn't go on way too dark at first. Once that is done, I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to spray a little bit of water on there as it just helps to pick up the pigment a bit more. And I'm going to be taking this pale pink shimmery colour and just patting it onto my eyelids and then blending it out so there's no harsh lines. And I just think this is a perfect colour for Valentine's Day, to be honest. It's such a girly, cute colour, but it's not too over the top or tacky either. I'm then going to take one of the darker shades in the palette and I'm going to put it in the outer corners of my eye, and even though it looks really grey when it's in the palette, it's actually got some purple tone to it. Once again, just make sure everything is blended out so that you don't look like you kind of have a black eye. I'm then just going to quickly grab some more of the shimmery colour and just put it where I was putting it before on my eyelid, just so that everything is a bit more shimmery. Now I'm going to take the palest colour in the palette and I'm just going to place it in my inner corners and on my brow bone, and this just really helps to brighten up the eyes. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy kabuki brush and I'm going to wipe away all of the excess powder from the baking, and it will also remove any fallout from the eyeshadow. Now it's mascara time and we will finally look human again, and this is the Rimmel Extreme Black Wonderful Mascara, and I'll be putting 2 layers of this on. I completely forgot to put this clip in, so I've just had to refilm it and edit it. So I'm going to be putting white eyeliner on the inner half of my waterline, and then on the outer half of my bottom waterline I'm going to be putting a waterproof black eyeliner. So now I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and just a random brush, which I use every day, which is probably why it's a bit broken, and I'm going to be contouring with this. So I'm going to put it in the hollows of my cheeks just to give my face some more definition. Look at the difference it makes. Like, if you don't contour, I'd consider just trying it just to see if you like it or not, but I just think it changes the face so much. I'm going to place a little bit on my nose. I was going to contour my nose and then I was like, no, what the hell, I cannot do this. So I was just bronzing my nose instead, and I've also put some on my temples and my forehead just to make my face look a little bit more sun-kissed and a bit more 3D. So I'm just going to take this Eyeko Blush, but any pink blush will do, and I'll be putting it on the apples of my cheeks and taking it a bit further up as well. And I just think blush is perfect for Valentine's Day because I don't really wear blush that often, but I think it gives you a more cute, flirty look. Once that's done, I'm just going to blend everything out so that I don't have any harsh lines on my face. For my lips, I'm going to be using a lip liner from MAC, which is called Edge to Edge, and it's a really pink colour. I'm just going to be lining my lips with this quite softly as I don't want a really pink harsh line. Once I've finished lining my lips, I'm going to blend it out with my fingers just to soften it up a bit. And to finish off the lips, I'm going to take this L'Oreal Colour Riche lipstick in the colour 235. And this is normally quite a nude shade, but because of the lip liner, which is pink, it adds a really pink tone to it. It also has quite a glossy finish to it, so you don't need any lip gloss or anything, so it's not sticky. I'm going to take my Merry Luminizer by the Balm and my Real Techniques highlighting brush, and I'm just going to place the highlighter on my cheekbones where the sun would naturally hit, just to give me a bit of a glow. And I'm also going to place some down my nose and a tiny little bit on my Cupid's bow. I'm also going to dab my fingers into the highlighter and then place it in the inner corners of my eye, just to brighten up the whole face and bring the whole look together. I completely forgot to record an ending to this video, so I'm just going to have to do a quick little speech. And basically I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and please thumbs up the video if you enjoyed. I didn't realise how hard voiceovers were, I've never done one before. But thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, bye!